Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back for another episode of Gardening After Work. So today I'm going to be planting some clearance plants, you guys. So I'm so excited to get them in the ground. Let me go ahead and show you. So here's what we're going to be planting today. I have 4 of these gorgeous hydrangeas that I got from Lowe's. And y'all, when I tell y'all these were not on clearance, all I did was go and ask, y'all. Ask and you shall receive. All they can do is say no. So I went and I asked if he'd be willing to mark them down just because some of them were showing a little bit of browning. And he basically was just like, grab what you want, I'll mark them down for you. So I'm thinking for the space where I want to plant them, I only need 3, but I went ahead and grabbed 4 just in case. It's always better to have more than less. So let me show you guys where these are going to go. We'll get them in the ground and then I'll talk about the specs for these plants. So here's the bed we are going to be working in today. You guys have been seeing my last few videos. I've been working on developing this new space along my west fence line and it is coming together phenomenally, y'all. Like, look at this blue spruce. Isn't it amazing? I just love that blue color. And then look, y'all, my red bud is bouncing back. I am so glad that I dug it up and checked the roots because I had it planted way too deep. It was going to root rot. Mounted it up about 3 to 4 inches above ground and it has been loving its life. So happy that it is starting to recover. Where we're going to be planting these hydrangeas is in front of my distilleum. So if I stand over here, you guys can see I have a bunch of clear planting space right through here. I may end up moving my salvia here to the front. Not quite sure on that yet, but it's a small little court, so it'll be easy to move. But yeah, y'all, I have a vision to have hydrangeas in front of my hedge here. I just wasn't sure what variety I wanted. So excited I was able to get my hands on these. I am going to set them out, try to figure out some placement. Y'all know I come out here and wing my beds. I never have an actual design in my head. I'm just gonna wing it. We'll get them in the ground and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So of course we are working in this west bed. The sun is just starting to set, you guys. It's about 6:30 in the afternoon. We are in the high 70s today. So I want to go ahead and get these in the ground before we climb back up into the 80s and 90s. So I do apologize in advance for the glares on this side. Okay, y'all, my apologies for this angle, but the glares are just so bad. This is the best that I can do for now. But I think I'm going to end up just planting them in a trio, which was my first thought. So I'll find somewhere to plant the 4th one at some point. I was really trying not to plant in a straight line, y'all. I'm trying to do more of plant groupings, but my design brain is just saying plant them in a straight line. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get them in the ground. y'all, so I decided to plant them a little bit closer together because I want them to end up touching, and I'm so sorry about the glares, but I think now I have room to plant that fourth one. Alright, all 4 hydrangeas are in the ground. The last thing I'm going to do is plant the salvia that I had to dig up. All right, you guys, so I got all 4 of the hydrangeas planted and watered in, so they are looking a little bit wilted because I literally just watered them. But y'all, look at that pop of color that it brings to this space. It just brightens it up instantly. I'm so in love with it, and actually, when I step back, I may actually be able to fit a 5th one right here in this blank space, because I actually ended up digging out the 2 salvia that I had planted here, just transplanted them to the other side of my backyard in my other garden bed. So now I have another big blank space right here to fill in. So I don't know, y'all. I think once the juniper fills out to its mature size, it probably will end up filling in most of this space. But as they are babies, I kind of want to see the bed filled up. So may go back and get a 5th one, but for now, I am loving the pop of color that it brings to this space. Just imagine my dactyliums all grown up and this just be a dark green evergreen wall with this bright pop of white of these hydrangeas. So pretty. Let me give you guys a view from this side as well. So here's the view from my backyard when you first walk into the gate. So the first thing you'll see on my right is this gorgeous blue juniper, followed by the dark evergreen dactylium, which y'all are already starting to put on that pretty rainbow color. Do y'all see it? Sorry, my focus. There we go. And then you have this gorgeous hedge of Annabelle hydrangeas. So these are actually a dwarf variety of the Annabelle hydrangeas. So they are a smooth type of hydrangea. These are called Invincible limettas. So they only grow about 3 by 4. So I planted them just about 3 to 4 feet apart. So I do eventually want to end up having them touch. I'm not sure on the spacing, but y'all know I like my beds jam-packed, so I think they'll do great. I did decide to leave their blooms just because I wanted to see some color, get my thoughts together for a while. I will come in and trim them probably sometime next week just to give them time to rehab, focus on pushing out new leaves and nice strong roots. And then maybe I might get a second bloom because these are a reblooming hydrangea, y'all. They are hardy zones 3 through 8. And again, they only get 3 to 4 feet tall and wide. So happy about these. They do take sun to part shade. So as you guys can see, they are in the shade. It's about 7 o'clock now, and I'm so sorry, my neighbor is mowing, so I hope you guys can hear me. But it is about 7 o'clock now. They are in the shade. They'll also be shade in the morning. So throughout the middle of the day, they'll get a good block of sun. So I think they'll be happy. I'm just so happy with all of the color and spacing in this bed. And y'all, I'm so sorry about the glares. Again, the sun is setting, as you guys can see. But anywho, I'm so happy with this, you guys. But anywho, I am going to head and fix some dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. As always, I hope you found some inspiration in it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, you guys. Subscribe if you're interested in following along for more, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.